second home, Nashville Airport. Let's go to Raleigh. I'm going directly to my gate. I'm gonna get a coffee. I'm gonna sit at my gate. Your boy's not missing this flight. I'm not gonna go 2 for 2 missing flights today. All right, we made it. We made it on the flight. I did not go 2 for 2. We're heading to Raleigh on time. Great go. So we're off to the Ronstadt Raleigh office. So I've been to Tampa, Boston. Now I'm headed to the Raleigh office to meet up with Matthew, who is on the panel tonight. So super pumped. So let's go make some new friends. For all the mess that you made, especially the one in my head. You said everything for me. Man, you just gotta love office buildings in Raleigh. Vibes are not immaculate.
This is a bigger community than even I thought. You got 375 people that are coming. Like, that's pretty intense.
Oh yeah.
Like, of course.
Come down.
I mean, Zach asked me for a favor.
How many people have you guys hired?
Through Torc?
Yeah.
20, Josh?
That's awesome.
Probably.
Dude, this is so crazy. Like literally, so like I'm best friends with Todd, who runs the thing.
Yup.
And
yeah, how'd this all come about?
Dude, so I spoke at All Things. So I've tried to get into All Things Open for 6 years.
Okay.
It's in Raleigh. It's in October. It's like 7,000 people down at the convention center. And you know, submitted. Last year, I was like, you know what?
Thanks, Manoj. Appreciate it.
I'm gonna submit it one more time. I got accepted. Went to speak. We had to kick people out of my room. We had like 100 people. We had to like kick people out. Todd was like, okay, you may be on something. So Todd and I both went to South Carolina.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Gamecocks.
so both Gamecocks. Yeah. And so Todd, you know, we've been in touch. I'm speaking again in October, Torc sponsoring. And he was like, hey, why don't you come out? I said, sure, you know, and he was like, we usually have pretty good responses for these meetups. I was like, sure. I mean, meetups usually, they're dead. If you can get 50 people out, it's solid. The first week he put it up, there's already 200 people.
For this one?
Yes. There's 375 people, and it's live streamed.
I heard this.
Yes.
My wife asked me.
You're gonna be famous.
My wife asked me if I'm ready to go.
I was nervous last night. My wife's like, you speak all the time. I was like, nah, this is different. Todd was like, hey, this is that. And like, I can't think like us guys, we can't really think more than a day ahead. And so like, I was like, all right, cool. And then like I woke up last week, I was like, shit, we didn't work with. And so Todd was like, do you know anybody? I was like, he goes, do you know anybody speak? I was like, yeah. So I met Zach. I was like, hey Zach, you speak? He goes, no, like I'm on no fly because the baby. I was like, all right. He goes, well, you should know Matthew, man. Like he was like, he's loud and he's got a lot of thoughts. I said, perfect. Catching my attention. Like all right, so I just got in my hotel room. This hotel room. This is like the biggest hotel room I've like ever been. Look at this. Also, great view. Love a good suburban view. Look how big this hotel is. Like, what? Look. Also, look. I don't know what you do in that corner. But I've never seen that before. So maybe I'll work there. I think that's what. I'm diving in head first, hoping I can love you so recklessly. All right, so just got done with lunch. Man, I just want to say thank you to the Raleigh crew, Raleigh Ronstadt crew. Matthew, even though he's not, doesn't live here. Matthew's on the panel with me tonight. But Josh and Alexis, thank you. Y'all are just great. That was just so much fun. So. Back at the hotel, again, crushed lunch. Gonna go over my talk. I don't really practice talks that much, but I don't know. I've just felt convicted to really kind of nail this talk. So gonna work on that. Matthew is staying at this hotel as well. Again, the largest hotel room I've ever stayed in. So Matthew's staying here, so we're gonna ride together to the event here in a bit. So can't wait to document that. And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun night. I'm pumped. Still on my mind, it's out of control. I can't let you go. Got my cards for my buddy Lawrence. He just tweeted this. I wonder if I can pull it up here. The way y'all at Torc make big corporate look cool should be written about in a book or white paper. So in full transparency, Lawrence is a friend of mine, right? But tweets like that is exactly what I want to do. My brother messaged me the other day. He was like, I feel like you're like the closest thing to a creative director for like B2B business. And I kind of thought about that. And like a lot of the people I follow, like George Heaton, Bruno Casanovas, like all these guys with clothing companies, like they're creative directors. And I don't know, it's just like for us, like I've always said, I feel that like I want to make staffing cool. And again, while Lawrence is a friend of mine, that is not a cold tweet. He also doesn't know, like, I don't talk about that a lot. So again, Lawrence, thank you for that. That means more to me than you will ever know. But we're heading down the right path. I mean, another thing too is I was flying today. And whenever I fly, I try to get on Discord, our Torc Discord. I can't get on our Torc Discord as much as I want to, just because like of just how busy I am. Man, so one of the things I'm really passionate about at Torc is like welcoming everybody in on the Discord. So it's like, you know, I tell my team, anybody who joins, please welcome them. So I try to welcome everybody. And I was reading through one of the questions we have on the Torc Discord when you join is like, how'd you hear about us? And like, most of the ones I responded to today were like, I heard about you from a friend. I heard about you from a friend. I heard about you from a friend that you can help with the job search. I heard about you from a friend and I'm struggling in my job search. Like, I don't know, like this idea I have, this idea that I've had for the longest time about making Torc the best community. If you need help finding a job, like we're so early stages still, but like it's happening. Alrighty, we are off. Let's go meet up with Matthew downstairs. Let's get to the venue. Pumped.
Ain't changed to the same old me. VVS diamond got the chain on me. Everywhere I'm at, got the gang with me. Everywhere I'm at, yeah.
Torc in the wild. There you go. Look at that. Boom. I love it. We love to see it. We love to see it. There's the guy. What's up, brothers? Good to see you. I love it. I love it. I love it.
So Taylor, we appreciate you. We're very happy to host you. And Taylor's been a speaker at All Things Open. He's going to be a speaker at All Things Open this year. We're going to try to do some things focused on jobs at the conference this year. So be on the lookout for that announcement coming soon. Talking to Taylor and his team at Torc Dev about that.
Torc is a community. Shout out to Danny and my guy Pat over here. Raise your hand, boys. Raise your hand. Those guys are very active in our Torc Discord. Yeah, give it up for them. Yeah, there you go. They're very active. Basically, we want Torc to be your home base throughout your career. Whether you need a job now or in the future, whether you want to meet some new friends, whether you need your resume reviewed, whether you need just somebody to encourage you, we would love to have you. Again, scan. I have that QR code on every slide, so we'd love to have you. Angie Jones, Kent C. Dodds, Gant, all those guys and gals, they are constantly talking about what they're learning in AI or constantly talking about what they're learning in JavaScript. Listen, as a recruiter, and we'll have recruiters come up here in a second, like the way we operate is, hey, I need a React person. In my mind, I'm like, who in my mind is a React person? Funny story, Pat Clark in the back, he was on one of our lives. One of the questions I asked is, do you like coffee or tea? And he said, I like Pepsi. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. But here's the deal. Pat now is known in the Torc Discord of about 5,000 members as the Pepsi guy. Yeah. That's still unhinged behavior for the record. So again, you have to be known for something. If you are not known for something, you're not going to be top of mind with recruiters or hiring managers when they need somebody. All right, Tosh, how do you think it went tonight?
I think it went great.
Yeah?
High levels of engagement.
Just go out the big ones.
Everybody, again, the comments that we've received have been extremely positive.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we measure everything by value.
Yeah.
And I think attendee's got a lot of value.
I love it.
Always important. Always the most important thing.
Absolutely. So Matthew, how do you think it went, big dog?
Great first panel.
You crushed
Excited
it.
to be part of it.
Was that really your first time?
First
on the
time
panel?
above 200 people.
Yeah, that was nuts. I thought you answered. Everything was clear.
Worked
concise.
on that.
It was great. Hey, practice with your wife.
I had to get that in there a little bit.
I loved it. Sweet, man. So we should do this again soon, right?
Anytime. You tell me when.
Hell yeah, let's go. All All right, so we're off to dinner. It's like almost 9 o'clock at night. Like, you see the humidity? It's so humid. So this is kind of funny. We're going to Angus Barn. So the last time I was at Angus Barn was in 2012 when I was interviewing at Vaco. They took me here when I was interviewing. Wow, what a whirlwind. That was unbelievable. Todd Lewis, shout out to you, my friend. You have built such an amazing community. I strive for the torc community to be like the All Things Open community. Everybody is just so engaged, so nice. The questions were unbelievable tonight. Shout out to Matt, my boy Matt from Ronstad. Man, we just we had a great time vibing in the office, and then you know, obviously being able to moderate, kind of softball some questions to him, and we just finished dinner tonight and just talked about the future and how really torc can single-handedly transform the staffing world and really helping provide top tier candidates to our clients. But man, I've been running my mouth nonstop. What else? We gave away, I had about 15 shirts that I haven't given away. They were kind of older shirts. We're gonna refresh our merch here soon, but man, people were pumped for some t-shirts. They love the designs. The feedback was great there. I mean, just golly, I'll try to think of some other stuff tomorrow. My brain's just dead, so it's time to go to bed. I'm tired. Dad's in tech tomorrow morning. See you in the morning.
Morning, Raleigh. Let's have a good day.
It was all in order, but we were in all sorts. Sometimes I'm bothered.
So one thing I like to try to do when I travel is do this Dads in Tech group. Started this Dads in Tech group, I think almost a year ago. Been keeping it going. I mean, in full transparency, like the attendance has waned a little bit. Listen, it's hard. Like this is like the last thing on my totem pole that I have time for. But we still get a few guys show up for coffee. So gonna go hang with the crew. Gonna have some good conversations. Always something I like to do. Really to be intentional in building community with Dads in Tech, because again, I know a lot of times like it's about the moms, and rightfully so. But I just feel like sometimes dudes just don't get around other dudes to be like, yo, how are you doing? So that's what we're doing. There it is. What are you guys buying already? I already got it. What's up, bro? It's good to see you. What I want to do eventually is like, with like LATAM, knowing that they use WhatsApp, is like get them, so it's like in terms of like sign up funnels, right? So we get Luca and Luana to get them onto the platform. I'm wondering if we should set up a WhatsApp, since it's so ingrained, where it's like, join Torc's WhatsApp if you have any questions about what we do. Luca and Luana can man that WhatsApp, get questions real time, and then continue to funnel them into the Discord. Yeah. Because that's really good what you said. I didn't realize like WhatsApp's so ingrained.
Oh, yeah, I mean that is like my wife here in the US gets pissed off
When you have to not use WhatsApp?
she has to text message people instead of WhatsApp.
Yeah. All right, so we're off, me and Danny, to a little torc lunch. We're just all the food.
It up.
All the food, all the coffee. It's my third cold brew of the day. Feeling great. Don't love this rain. But yeah, we're just gonna break.
Needs to learn to pack a raincoat.
Yeah, I need to pack a jacket. These airports can be cold. So anyways, we're gonna do some lunch, gonna break some bread with some friends. And then your boy's got to hole up and get some work done before his flight tonight.
You know that kid's book Flat Stanley?
No.
Flat Stanley, the idea is it's a flat little guy that he wants to travel the world, so they stick him an envelope so he goes everywhere. And like you are Torc's Flat Stanley.
Yeah.
You are everywhere.
Yeah.
Right? So they stick you in an envelope, next thing you know, you're in Amsterdam. You're getting talks, you're meeting with people. They stick you in another envelope, you're in Valencia, Spain.
Yeah.
Building community and talking to people.
Yeah.
You're a repeat visitor, and we love you in Raleigh. And you know, in Guadalajara. I mean, eventually you're gonna become a Spanish speaker. I don't know how we're gonna do that yet. Yeah. But we're gonna make you a Spanish speaker.
We'll figure it out. Yeah.
And so you are like Flat Stanley, like wherever we need to send you to, you're there.
Yeah. I love that.
And you know, it's purposeful.
Yeah.
And we know that, whether it be because you're giving a talk or you're at a conference to, help spread the word, you're going to accomplish whatever the mission is of that. Because at the end of the day, it's like, if I have these big tech events, like Render, I'm going to expect you to be at Render.
Yeah.
Because it's the hot spot.
Yeah.
It's where everybody's at.
Right.
And I expect you not just to be there, but to be a big player there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same thing here in Raleigh with All Things Open, or whatever event, even if it's a super niche event.
Yeah. I
expect you and the team to be there and to help grow the community, because I guarantee you next year, or I'm assuming not next year, this year when you go to October to All Things Open, you're going to have a bunch of people who are going to come up to you and say, hey, when you gave that last talk, I was there, and let me tell you about what has happened in my career as a result of what you gave me.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you, you're going to have that.
Yeah.
The next time when you come in October.
Yeah. There he is. Yeah. What's up, brother? Alrighty, we are back at the hotel. Going to really hunker down and work for the next 4 hours or so before I head to the airport. Amazing 24 hours here in Raleigh. Very impactful. We just finished up a lunch with James, founder of Unkey, Ryan, who's at PayPal, my guy Danny, who's at ServiceNow, and then Sai, who came out actually from the meetup last night. So he's in college trying to break into his first job. Had a great lunch, just talked about just finding a job in today's tech market. So great conversation. Again, last night was just very special. The future of what we're doing is bright. Obviously, I captured a little bit of what Danny talked about on the car ride to lunch. He asked me a question. He goes, that we didn't get quite on camera. He goes, are you happy with where you're at after a year of doing this? And I thought for a second, and I was like, you know what? I am. I'm very, very happy. Torc is a part of conversations across the country with developers. I know this because they messaged me on how we are doing things the right way. I think we are setting the stage on what's to come, on how staffing companies should treat candidates in their job search. We're doing it the right way. And I'm so thankful for Ronstadt and Torc for believing in me. So very excited. I'm off the road for the next few weeks. Actually, probably for the next 6 weeks before we head back down to Commit Your Code in Dallas. So can't wait to drop this vlog. And Raleigh, you were great. We'll see you soon. Peace.